Emotional suppression. Heal your mind and body with simple practices. Scene 1. Introduction. Do you ignore your emotions? Here's why that's harming you. Have you ever felt something deep inside, but pushed it away, perhaps anger, sadness, or fear? That's emotional suppression. You might think you're staying strong, but in reality, pushing emotions down can harm your mental and physical health. Today, we'll explore what emotional suppression is, why it happens, and how to break free from it using Buddhist teachings. Take a moment and reflect. When was the last time you ignored an emotion to stay composed? Notice where you feel it in your body. Scene 2. What is emotional suppression? Emotional suppression is when we consciously or unconsciously push our feelings away instead of acknowledging them. This can happen when you were taught emotions are weak or unprofessional, or maybe because of past trauma. But, as Buddhism teaches, emotions are not our identity, they're temporary states that come and go. They aren't something to suppress, but something to understand. Just like a balloon that keeps inflating, suppressed emotions build up. If we don't process them, they can explode, often in harmful ways. Scene 3. How emotional suppression affects health. Suppressing emotions has serious consequences on our health. It triggers stress and increases cortisol levels, which weakens our immune system. Over time, it can lead to chronic conditions like heart disease, digestive problems, and even depression. As the Buddha taught in the First Noble Truth, life includes suffering, or dukkha. But when we suppress our emotions instead of embracing them, this suffering deepens, manifesting as physical symptoms like fatigue, digestive issues, or even heart problems. Suppressed emotions also lead to emotional numbness. We disconnect from our feelings, which makes it harder to truly experience life or connect with others. Scene 4. The Buddhist view on emotions. Buddhism teaches that emotions are temporary experiences, they arise and they pass. The Buddha's teachings of impermanence, anicca, remind us that everything, including emotions, is ever-changing. Emotions are not permanent. When we suppress them, we cling to them as if they are fixed, but that creates suffering. Just as the Buddha taught the Four Noble Truths, he showed that suffering comes from attachment to things, our emotions included. By recognizing emotions as temporary and learning to observe them without attachment, we can free ourselves from the pain of suppression. Take a moment right now to reflect. What emotions are you avoiding? Acknowledge them, breathe and let them exist without judgment. Just observe. Now that we've taken a moment to reflect, remember, emotions come and go. By acknowledging them without judgment, we can begin to let them pass, as the Buddha teaches. Scene 5. How to overcome emotional suppression? Overcoming emotional suppression starts with awareness and action. Here's how you can begin. Recognize your emotions. Start by asking yourself, what am I feeling right now? Express them in healthy ways. It could be talking to a friend, journaling, or even crying. Allow yourself to feel. Buddhism emphasizes mindfulness, being aware of your thoughts and feelings without attachment. In meditation, you can simply observe your emotions as they arise, not trying to control or suppress them. Just notice and let them pass, like clouds in the sky. Engage in physical release, exercise, breathwork, or even crying. These help process trapped emotions and bring balance to your body and mind. Remember, emotions are not weaknesses. Buddhism teaches that compassion for yourself and others is key. By embracing your emotions with love and awareness, you can transform them into wisdom. Scene 6. Conclusion. Your emotions are part of being human. They are neither good nor bad, they are simply part of the flow of life. Start today. Acknowledge your emotions, express them freely, and be kind to yourself in the process. If you're ready to embrace your emotions and heal, commit to a short mindfulness practice each day. Observe your feelings, without judgment, and let them flow. Let me know in the comments how you're planning to start. Like and subscribe for more mindset and spiritual videos.